Well, we'll try again. I did what every IT person tells me to do. Did you reboot? So I rebooted. We'll see if that fixes the problem. 28-20, 2:51 to go, first half. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Free throw is no good. That was Nevia Thompson. Rebound, Brooke Peterson. We get the scoreboard back up. And correct. 28-20, Waukesha West. 2:40 to go, first half. Been a great first half for West, especially Maddie Anderson. My numbers show 11 points and maybe a point or two off, so we'll check on that. 2:33 to go, first half. And there's a three for the Lancers, 28-23. Anderson not this time. Ball loose. Good job by Caitlin Huggett, keeping the ball loose and keeping the rebound alive for the possession alive for West. Romero to Caraggio, no good. Peterson crashes in. That may be a foul on Brooke. We'll see. And if it's so, that's her third. And from what I've seen from Coach Liebel, that looks like that's what that is. Nevia Thompson to the free throw line with a 1-and-1, and no good on the free throw. 28-23 with 2:04 to go. And my crew is not following the game here. And there's a three. You guys, I got to go and get my crew straightened out. They're not following the game anymore. Hang on 1 second. You know, like I said, I mean, they're kids, you know, they got distracted watching the game and forgot to move the camera, and that's, you know, that's part of, you know, what we do. I mean, that's part of the cost here of, you know, having kids do it. And I'm okay with it, but everybody's got to be okay with it. And as you can see, they're going the wrong way. But again, like I said, you know, we're always looking for help. This is a great indication here that you know, it's not perfect and it never will be, especially when you got 13, 14-year-old kids running cameras for you. That's just the way it is. It's not good when you got a 50-year-old guy running the control board either. So, not blaming on them. I do plenty of goofball things on my own. But the point is, you know, if you want to help make the experience better, let us know. We'd love to have any help that you guys want to give us. 28-26. 15 seconds, Lancers will hold for one. 8 seconds. CJ with the ball. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Budish for 3. No. Halftime at Oak Creek. Your halftime score is Waukesha West 28, Brookfield Central 26. You're watching W7. If you can't tell, we're having fun with the West kids. If you can't tell, we're having fun with the West kids here. I was showing them that I could remote control the camera from where I'm at, and they thought that was pretty amazing. So we're just kind of goofing around with them right now. So that's what you're seeing here. There they are. I told them when the little light comes on, that means the camera's on them, so they know that it's on them right now. We'll see if they want to show off here. I'm going to give them some candy. We got them for doing this for me. So hang on, you'll get to see this. So at one point we had a program set up to actually pay the kids to do this, and we got no interest. I mean, the kids just were not interested. It wasn't until, believe it or not, I started bringing candy to the events and gave the kids a bag of candy for doing it. And since then, I mean, I try to convince them you could buy candy with money, but they don't seem to make the connection. Whereas if you just show up with a bag of candy, hey, they're all happy to film. So this keeps them happy and satisfied. And I told them to share with their teammates, so it's something they can all do and have fun with it. Again, I get the connotations of a 50-year-old guy bringing teenagers candy, but it's really all in the best spirit possible. It's cool to see them goofing around, laughing, and having a good time. That's what it's all about. And it'll be a nice memory for them. And again, they get to help out the families. So make sure tonight, when you see your child who's one of these kids here, thank them for helping us out running the live stream. They're supporting high school girls sports. That's what they're doing right now. And believe you me, any kid that does this now as a JV kid, when they get to the varsity level, I will remember that. And what that means is when I go to places and I hear the JV kids don't want to help, they don't want to do it, I'm really not that excited about coming back there when it's their turn to be varsity. But these kids, I'll always come. Because, they said, hey, we'll help you. They had no idea I was going to ask them to do this. I just went over and asked them, and they all said yes. No hesitation. So when they asked me, Gary, will you come and do one of our games? My answer will be yes, with no hesitation. That's how it works. And that's the way it should work. Okay, lecture over. I gave the kids a lecture, too, about following the ball. I said, all they can see, all our audience can see is what you guys give them. So it's important that we stay on the ball and stay, on track with the game. And they all gave me the somber, yes, we got it. And I said, lecture over, they all laughed. So we've got halftime numbers coming for you. It's courtesy of Mr. Coach Ryan Ellerbush. Let's see what we got here, Coach. All right, first half stats, first of all, for Brookfield Central. CJ Romero leading the scoring with 15 points for the Lancers. Ellie Caraggio with 7. Brooke Peterson with 3, and Alina Prusco with 1 for 26 for the Lancers. Waukesha West, it's Maddie Anderson with 11, Lily Hankey with 9, Nevaeh Thompson with 7, and Caitlin Huggett with 1. So each team has 4 scorers in the first half to comprise all of their team's points. It's 28-26 West at the break. We are about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. One more look at the JV kids from Waukesha West. Thanks again to West. You guys helping us out. Appreciate it. It will not be forgotten. Trust me. Quick break. We'll be back. You're watching W7. (28-26), Waukesha West with the lead. They led by as many as 12 in the first half. I'm going to fix my camera here. There we go. Well, quick foul right away. CJ Romero on the foul. That's her first. West ball into the basket, leading by 2 to start the second half. We'll get the scoreboard back up. 1 second. Let me make one quick change. Shot no good. Thompson no good, but she's fouled. Brooke Peterson on the foul. That's her 4th. So right away, it took Brooke 24 seconds in the second half to pick up her 4th foul. And not a good start. 17:36 to go, second half. It's 28-26. And Brookie's going to be sitting for a while. And as physical inside game as West plays, that's tough for the Lancers. Kayla Budish in to take her place. And Kayla's scrappy and tough, but physically Brooks just taller. There's no other way to say it. Thompson 1 for 2, 29-26. Big thanks to Ryan Ellerbush running our under the basket cam tonight for both games and helping me out today more than you can imagine. Pass to CJ, up for 2, CJ. So athletic. 29-28. $17:07 to go, second half. Pass to Thompson, turnaround, no good. Picked up by the Lancers, and a foul. Foul on Thompson, that's her second. (29-28), 16:50 to go in the second half. Ellie Coraggio, now CJ. Prusko. Alina has been quiet today with just 1 point so far for Alina. Got to have her scoring. Kick out Budish. Good defense by Maddie Anderson. Smart, disciplined defense here by West. Prusko being guarded by Jordan Hudson. Up and foul. Rush will go to the line. 1 second, you guys got to make one quick adjustment. First shot by Rush is in and good. Second one also good, and the Lancers take the lead at 30-29. At one point it was 20-7 West. Now it's 30-29 Central, so a 23-9 run for the Lancers. Budish for 2, Kayla. 32-29. First 2 for Budish. Guess who? Anderson for 3. And a blocking foul. That's 14 for Maddie Anderson. Tied at 32 with 15:38 to go second half. Rush gets the second one. 1 for 2 for Lowe. 33-32, Lancers by 1. 15:32 to go second half. Hudson, drive, shot, no good, rebound. Lancers push ahead for Caraggio, out of bounds. It'll be West ball. Mark Busalaki, head coach for Waukesha West. Great backdoor by Jordan Hudson, no good on the shot. 33-32 Lancers. Presco step through and in for two. Little P. 35-32, 14:30 remaining second half. Good start for the Lancers. A lot more active defensively. Jordan Hudson for three. Yes, I'm going to move my scoreboard down. The kids seem to like to keep moving the camera down, so I'm going to move the scoreboard down so it's not blocking the basket. So now at the bottom center of your screen, 35-35, 14-10 to go second half. I tell you what, these kids are either 40 feet ahead of the ball or 40 feet behind it. There's no like in between. Three-point shot off the mark and rebound Budish. Pass ahead, Presco for two, Alina from Kayla Budish. Or from Romero, beg your pardon, 37-35, 13:40 to go. There's a reason CJ is one of the leaders in assists in the GMC. Timeout, 37-35, you're watching W7. Championship game coming up next. Pewaukee and Oak Creek. 4:45 start time. Special guest Brandy Johnston, director of golf for Carthage College, both men and women's head coach at Carthage College. And you may say, hey, it's not golf season, but she's got a lot of ties to hoops, especially in Oak Creek, and thrilled to have her joining us and talk all things girls athletics. I mean, basketball, of course, which will be the focus of the discussion, but also we'll talk about golf, we'll talk about other sports. Three-point shot for CJ. And girls and women's golf in the state of Wisconsin, it's really a great time to be. I think right now it's a great time to be a female athlete in the state of Wisconsin. I think there's so much opportunity, and I think the light is finally starting to turn on a lot of people that this isn't 1987 anymore. The athletes, and again, I'm not picking on 1987. It's just the training is so much better, the focus, the equipment is better, the opportunities are more plentiful than they were for girls back in that time. And I think that we're seeing the fruit of that is we're seeing some really, really amazing athletes at the high school and collegiate level in girls and women's sports. So excited to have Coach on to talk to us about that. 40-35, 13-12 left, second half. Biggest lead of the day for the Lancers. They lead by 5 with 13:05 to go. Here's CJ to Caraggio, ball loose. Still loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Kayla Budish on the foul. That's her first, I believe. Fourth team foul on the Lancers. Knocked out by Caraggio. It'll stay with West. And once again, my kids are off doing I don't know what. Apologize for the filming, you guys. It is not the best today. These kids are, I don't know, doing other things or, doing what kids do. And again, that's just part of, where we are right now. So doing the best we can. We're supposed to have some help from Oak Creek and didn't see anybody. So I had to go and recruit somebody last second. And, that's kind of what happens when you do that. So again, we'll do the best we can. It's 40-37. Lancers by 3 with 12:12 to go. CJ with the ball. Caraggio baseline, kick out, rush, Presco, no good. Long rebound goes to Lauren Rush, good hustle by Rush. CJ penetrate, kick out, Caraggio step back, that was a 2. Another half step, Ellie, that'd be a 3. 42-37. Lancers by 5 with 11:47 to go. Matches their biggest lead of the afternoon. Henke is fouled. Caraggio on the foul. That is her second, 15th foul on the Lancers. First one, no good. One more for Henke. And second one is good, 42-38. 11:30 to go, second half. Waukesha West in white, Brookfield Central in the gray, traveling gray. Look for CJ, she wasn't watching and picked off by number 10. Olivia Henke. Henke will pull back out again. And one. 42-40. Lily Henke on the shot and score, and she will go to the line for one. Henke 79% from the line coming into tonight. Chance to pull West within 1 point. And she does it, 42-41. 10:50 to go, so 4 straight now for West. Was a 5-point lead, now back down to 1. Presco into Rush, kick out to, I believe that's Gilson, I think. Yep, Ainsley Gilson, number 10. Ball loose, still loose, picked up Caitlin Huggett. Out of bounds, it'll stay with West. Again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I think if you're West, got to find Maddie Anderson and see if she can create here and put in some buckets. I think she can do that. Got to give her opportunity. CJ Gardner right now. And this is where I post Maddie up and try to take advantage of that matchup and back her in the lane and let her do her thing. I don't have her out at the 3-point line when I got CJ Gardner. I'm no coach, but that to me, that's, you post her right there, just like that. Post her up, let her back down, turn around, spin. Boy, she almost made me look really, really smart for a second. Dang it. 42-41. Lancers by 1. CJ can't leave her alone. Shot no good. 2 Lancers there to get the rebound. Maddie, when I talk you up like that and everything happens the way I say, you got to finish that kid. You got to help me out here. 42-41, 9:34 left. Good matchup between these two. Huggett for three. Caitlin Huggett for three. Timeout. West 44-42. You're watching W7. Shot in and first free throw in and good for Anderson. We're tied at 45. With 8:32 to go in the second half. One more for Maddie, and she got it. West retakes the lead, 46-45. Foul on Maddie Anderson, that's her second. Fourth team foul on West, 7 on the Lancers. 46-45 with 8:23 remaining. Alina Presco bringing the ball up past half court to CJ Romero. Lancers trailing by 1. They were 8-1 coming into this tournament and lost yesterday to Pewaukee 61-52 and tried to avoid a 2-game skid here in the Oak Creek Holiday Tournament. Pewaukee Oak Creek next. Troy, the cooler Berglund, has already set the line at Pewaukee minus 11.5. Let's see about that. Carraggio for 2, 47-46. That's a big spread, 11.5. A lot of points. They call him the cooler because anytime he strikes, any hot streak is sure to come to an end. Yesterday he said BC by 5.5 over Pewaukee, and Pewaukee at one point was up 20. Ended up winning by 9, so just a bit off on that one. Anderson backs down into the lane. Cannot get that shot to fall. Rebound, Hankey. And I like what West is doing. They're going after Brooke Peterson. She's got 4 fouls, and so Brooke can't do anything except just go straight up. So I mean, you got to attack that now and see if you can get her fifth. And if not, you're gonna get some really nice looks at the hoop. And especially with Anderson's size, got to do that every time. CJ for 3. And it's a 4-point lead for the Lancers with 6:50 to go. Uh-oh. Ball loose, still loose, and now we got a timeout for West. You're watching W7. 50-46, and we got a foul. Coach Busalaki wanted it in the act of shooting. No dice. It's going to be a 1-and-1 for Lily Hankey. Lily, 79% from the line coming into tonight. First one in and good, 50-47. She's consistent, I'll tell you what. 3-point lead for the Lancers with 6:41 to go. Second one by Hankey in and good, 50-48. Under 7 minutes to go. CJ for three, got it. CJ Romero for three. 53-48. Wow, CJ. Three-pointer, Anderson, not this time. Or bigger pardon, that was 21. Hellendrum, Annika Hellendrum. Gilson from the baseline back to CJ. She had 15 at the break. I got to get an updated calculation. She scored 36 against Sussex Hamilton, which is 1 point of the school record that Anna Mortag set last year at 37. Shot no good, rebound. West. Spin move, kick out of bounds. Lancer ball. Well, interesting note, Kayla Budish from BC and Lily Hankey for West play together. We got a injury here on the national championship soccer team for SC Wave. How about that? So Budish and Hankey are soccer teammates. That came from Nick Hankey. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Love getting tidbits like that. That's always fun to see that. And it's what we said. I mean, the kids, watching the kids play, they all know each other. They all play different sports together. And that's why I love multiple sport kids so much, because the relationships you make go so far beyond what one sport can do. They just do. And I get there's club and everything else and nationals, everything else at the club level, but you got a kid playing 3 sports and playing all that. I mean, they meet a lot of people and get coached by a lot of different people, and that's all good stuff. A lot of growth there. Foul is on 41. That's Nevaeh Thompson. That's her 4th. 15 fouls, CJ to the line for 2. First one is no good, a rare miss for Romero. CJ came in at 83.9% from the line. 26 of 31, she makes the second one. 54-48. 5:15 remaining. 3-point shot is good. Jordan Hudson for 3. Great timing by Jordy on that one. 5 minutes exactly, 54-51. Come on, Mr. Holler, get out of the way. Nope, that wasn't Mr. Holler. Come on, fans, get out of the way. We got the game we're showing here. Anderson short on the 3, rebound. Kick out, Maddie again for 3. Reload, no good. CJ on the rebound. No rush here for the Lancers. They lead by 3 with 4:21 remaining. Could we have a W7 Instant Classic on day 2 of the Oak Creek Holiday Tournament, leading up to the championship game coming up next, Pewaukee Oak Creek. 4:05 and counting. Gilson from the wing, being guarded by Thompson. Romero has it partially blocked by Caitlin Huggett. Good defense by Huggett, and West with the ball, trailing by 3 with 3:47 to go. Thompson has it taken away. Woo, a little physical there. Gilson and Thompson. Nevaeh was going after it, man. Hey, that's the game. See, youth ball. 3:35 remaining, 54-51. Steal. Shot, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be... They're going to collaborate here. It'll be West ball, and Coach Liebel not happy. Timeout, 54-51, 3:23 to go. You're watching W7. Annika Hellendrum for three, and we're tied. 2:56 to go. Tied at 54. Knocked away, it'll stay with the Lancers. Into the backcourt, Alina Prusko. Now CJ, top of the key. Great feed into Caraggio from CJ. 56-54 Lancers, 2:27 remaining. Looking for Huggett, out of bounds. Lancer ball. 30-second timeout, Lancers. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Oak Creek Girls Basketball. Go Knights, not saying.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Oak Creek Girls Basketball. Go Knights.
Well, Coach Liebel probably ready for a Diet Coke. 56-54. Lancers leading by 2 with 2:16 to go. And here come the Lancers with the ball. CJ Romero bringing it up the floor. 2:08 to go, being guarded by Caitlin Huggett. CJ back out top again. Now Prusko. Alina being guarded by Jordan Hudson. Gilson. Caraggio baseline, tried to get it to Peterson and stolen by Maddie Anderson. A minute 45 to go. West can tie or take the lead. Oh, almost stolen by Gilson. Hellendrum made that big three last time, but passes it right in front of Ellie Caraggio, who travels. It'll be West ball. (56-54), 1:29 remaining. Hellendrum has a jump ball. And it's Lancer ball. Coach Busalaki not happy with that call. .117 to go, 56-54. Timeout, Lancers. Full timeout. You're watching W7. .111 to go, 56-54. 1:11 to go, 56-54 in favor of the Lancers. CJ kick out, Gilson will hold it and CJ will come back and get it. 1:05 to go. Now 1 minute remaining, 56-54, Lancers by 2. These are the games the Lancers love, these nail biters to the end. This is their MO. And doesn't always work in their favor. We'll see what happens. Out of bounds, Lancer ball almost stolen by Jordan Hudson. Out of bounds. Still Lancer ball. .42 seconds. Gonna have to get a stop here and pass to Peterson. Kicks it out and she's fouled. Rookie will go to the line. Actually, I believe that is just the 6th team foul. So no bonus yet for West. The Lancers had one to give, or the West had one to give, I think. Yeah, so under the basket for the Lancers, CJ to inbound it. 33 seconds and timeout, Lancers. Following this game, we will break the stream and do some resetting and come back for the championship game. I'm hoping I'm going to have somebody to film for us for this championship game. We'll have to look and see. This is the part that's frustrating. It's having to hunt somebody down to run a camera. 30 seconds to go, 56-54. Lancers with the ball, still loose. Now CJ has it. And she's fouled. Romero will go to the line, fouled by Jordan Hudson. 7th team foul on West. CJ 84% from the free throw line. It's 1-1. 2 big ones here. First one in and good. 57-54, 3-point lead. Second one, no good. 3-point lead. 22 seconds to go, and now West wants a timeout. 57-54, Lancers by 3, 21 seconds. Don't go anywhere. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Oak Creek girls basketball. Go Knights, not saying.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Oak Creek girls basketball. Go Knights.
.21 seconds to go. Lancers leading by 3. Jordan Hudson with the ball, and now a timeout for West. Seven seconds, 6 seconds. 4 seconds, and rebound, Lancers. CJ to the line. CJ to the line for 1-1. 2.5 seconds to go. First one's good. That'll make it difficult now for West. 58-54. Great job by both teams. West really pleased with the efforts and fought all the way to the end. Came up a little bit short. 2 seconds, 1 second. Anderson for 3, no good. Your final score, the Brookfield Central Lancers 59, and the Waukesha West Wolverines 54. You have been watching W7 Live. Lancers take third place in the Oak Creek Holiday Tournament. We'll take a break. We're going to break the stream, come back with our